Hey guys, welcome back.
We are Manasi, and today we're gonna show you 5 things that we would change in our van.
This was our first van conversion, and of course, always when you do a thing the first time, you do some mistakes or you realize, we could have done it differently.
There's a few of them that we have actually already changed, but let's stop talking and let's show you.
The first thing that we would change in our van is the U-shaped bench or our bed setup here. Actually not the bed setup itself, because we love to have the comfort to change from bed into couch mode, but we didn't build the benches high enough, and so we are missing a lot of storage underneath that we could have used. And sadly, we already installed the windows, of course, and if we would put the benches higher, we actually would have trouble to look out of the window. So this is something we have to live with. We still can store everything, but definitely next time we would think a bit more about the storage compartments in the benches before we build the bed. Talking about storage and the height of the benches, we come to number 2, which is our laundry basket. We didn't dedicate a special place for the laundry basket, and now it ended up under this bench. It's over here, and the problem is, anytime we want to put stuff in the laundry basket, we have to move the cushions to open the bench to put the laundry in and then close it again. So it's not a very convenient solution. We haven't found a better place yet. Also, if you're doing van life, you know you don't change your clothes as often as you maybe should. So maybe you don't use the laundry basket as much, but still it's not a very convenient place, and next time we would definitely look for a more accessible space. Before we move on to number 3, let's put the bench back down.
While planning the layout of the van, we decided we didn't want a full-on wet room, and that instead we would try to have the best of both worlds, so installing a shower that during the day could be hidden and just be a part of our benches. In retrospective, this was not the best idea. It's too much hassle for us to deinstall the whole thing to make the shower space, and we don't really use it so much. We ended up buying an outdoor shower that we use much more often. So looking back, either you build a full-on shower space or you don't at all.
At least for us.
At least for us. In order to have a shower, we would have to remove this basket, all of our books, our MIDI keyboard, the whole piece, plus the front piece. And I'm not done yet. We would have to connect the shower to the water pump and hook it to the water canister, because right now it's not connected. So as you can see, it's a bit of a hassle. Eventually we found the perfect use for this space, so nothing is wasted. You can't waste space in a van. And we use this room to store our toilet during the day and as we drive. As you can see, we here have the space for the shower, so potentially it could still happen, but we ended up building this platform here that slides out for our toilet, and we also have toilet paper and now shampoo and stuff in here, so it's pretty much well used if you ask me, but it's definitely a thing we would do different in another van.
Do we do another van?
If you watched our van tour, and if you haven't, it's linked up here, you would know that we had a foldable table at the end of this bench that would come up to give us a bit of extra space here for chopping or for Timo's piano. But we realized that we actually didn't use it very often or as much as we planned, so we got rid of it and instead built this amazing space. We practice yoga pretty much every day, and we had to take our yoga mats very uncomfortable every time. So we built this box where we can storage them very easily. We also have our GoPro and some goggles and our towels. They are very accessible for us, and it's a great solution because they're just here, ready to grab at any time. With some magnetics, so that nothing moves when we drive.
The last thing we would change in our van, and we actually changed it already, is the faucet situation. For some months in, we just had one faucet, and we have a filter under the sink. That means that all the water would run over this faucet, and we would waste a lot of filtered water for dishwashing. So we came up with a second faucet that is placed here and has all the filtered water that we can drink, so we don't waste any valuable filtered water for just dishwashing. And now we can drink from the tap, and we can use this faucet with unfiltered water to wash our dishes and do other washing. As a little side note, next time we would actually install a fixed soap dispenser so you don't have things flying around, but for now we can definitely live with this solution. It's something that you could do if you plan it ahead.
This was it, guys. 5 things we would change in a van. If you want to see more videos, ideas and van life adventures, head over to our channel. We have tons of them.
If you've made it so far in this video, please like this video, subscribe to our channel. We upload a video at least once a week, so don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching and see you next week.